Updated COVID-19 vaccines are now available for everyone ages 6 months and over. Experts say it's the best way to protect yourself and your family against COVID-19, including the latest variant of the virus. Joining us today is Linda Mendonca. She is a pediatric nursing expert. Thank you for joining us today, Linda.
Thanks for having me.
Now, why should I and my family still be worried about COVID-19?
Well, it's understandable if, the concerns with COVID fatigue and, wondering if it's still around. And yes, it is. It's still real. It's here. We've made some progress, obviously, in this fight against COVID-19, but the virus still really remains a threat to people of all ages, including children. And there's still thousands of people who are diagnosed daily with COVID-19. So the virus is here. Being sick with COVID will interrupt our daily lives, missing days of school, parents missing, days of work. And so it's really important that we are protected against this virus.
Now, what would you tell parents who may still be a little hesitant about COVID-19 vaccinations for themselves and about vaccinating their children as well?
Sure. Yeah, it's understandable that parents are concerned, and really meeting them where they are and understanding what their concerns are and their fears and trying to educate them. We know that, vaccines prevent disease. It's a public health strategy. It's our primary level of prevention, really, of disease. And so really trying to educate parents and, letting them know that the vaccines are safe and just providing them with the information to help, to reassure them and help them make that decision to go ahead and get the vaccine.
Now, there have been conversations recently about changes to the way COVID-19 vaccines will be covered and paid for. Are COVID-19 vaccines still covered and free for children?
Yeah, so the COVID-19 vaccine is free to all people, ages, and children, regardless of what type of insurance that you have or people who are uninsured. The vaccine is covered, and they can be accessed in primary care offices, retail pharmacies, federally qualified healthcare centers. We're back to the traditional way of receiving a vaccine versus earlier in the pandemic when we had a lot of mass vaccine clinics. One other place too that vaccines can be accessed is maybe in a school located vaccine clinic. School nurses do host and facilitate those in many schools across the country.
And Linda, where can people go again for more information?
Right. So like I said, vaccines.gov is a place to look for the schedule and what vaccines, also where they can be accessed in your community. The CDC.gov has information on COVID-19 and what the recommendations are. And then the COVID Vaccine Project.org has some great information and resources in English and Spanish to talk about the vaccines and also access. Health equity is really important, and being able to make sure that everyone has access to this vaccine.
Linda, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.